Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I am filming my September TBR. Yay! In August I decided to read 35 books and it's not that hardcore this month. I have around 25 I think. Approximately 25 instead of 35, so that is much better. August was a crazy month, I'm telling you. First of all, we have got a thing for season, which I do every season, 4 books every single month for my Got a Thing for Season challenge, and now it's autumn. I just posted my Got a Thing for Autumn reading challenge, so you can see all the challenges for the next 3 months there. But yeah, the 4 books I picked out are these 4. It is The Snowman by Jon Nesbø, Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng, The Ask and Answer by Patrick Ness, and The Stars and the Blackness Between Them by Yunoda Petrus. Not gonna spend that long talking about them here just because I already talked a lot about them in my Got a Thing for Autumn challenge. Just mentioning them here, and that's my first 4 reads probably, like with manga and stuff in between. And then finally got my hands on Demon Slayer Volume 1 by Koyoharu Goto Uge, and this one is also a anime that I just finished and it's so good, and it follows Tanjiro that becomes a demon slayer. So this is the 4th volume and I'm so excited to finally start this series because I've been wanting to start it since I started the anime. Yay! I then got my hands on Beastars Volume 2 by Haru Digaki. This one is the 2nd volume in Beastars, which follows these different animal people that are like a human drama but they are animals instead, and I really enjoyed the first one. I'm so excited to keep going with the series, so yay for that. I'm also going to be reading Cinderella is Dead by Kaelin Bayron. This one I actually pre-ordered but it still hasn't arrived, so like if it doesn't arrive soon I will contact the peeps because seriously. This is the book of the month for Faes and Gaze Book Club, which is a book club I'm co-hosting where we focus on reading sci-fi or fantasy book every single month that are queer. Yeah, the book club is linked down below if you're interested to check it out, but this is the book club of the month for September and I'm very excited. Set 200 years after Cinderella is dead, and like all of peeps, I don't even know, and it's an FF romance in it. I'm gonna be picking up volume 23 and 24 of My Hero Academia by Kohei Horikoshi. So these are the last 2 volumes that are out now in English, and the 25th one comes in October I believe, so I will be all caught up on my fave, one of my faves. And yeah, it's set in a world where 80% of the population has quirks, and it turned into a supervillain society, and we follow Midoriya who starts a hero school basically. And yay, the series is going downhill. I don't know, like it's really long but I really enjoy the characters and the world and stuff, but I have issues with it, but I still adore it because it's still one of my faves. Why am I reviewing it here? I do not know, but yay, excited to continue with my babes. I'm picking up some classics for reasons that I don't bother explaining, but yeah, one of them is Ghosts or Gjengangere, which is the original title by Henrik Ibsen, who is like one of the most known writers from Norway, and he writes like plays and stuff, and I've read 2 of them apparently, forced to do it in school. I'm doing it now of my own free will and I don't really want to, I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, this is a play and it's a really known one and I don't wanna, but yeah, I am just like reading it through the library because I don't bother like buying it, but yeah, that's fine, I just like said it. I am also gonna read what's it called, Heart of Darkness. What's the author's name? Heart of Darkness. This one I actually was supposed to read for my English class once and I never did, by Joseph Conrad, and I don't wanna, but I am gonna. Yeah, they also had this at my library, so yeah, in like an ebook app, so I didn't even bother going to get them. I would just read them on my phone or something. They're both really short books, but like short things are nice, and yeah, hope they don't give me a reading slump, but yay. So I'm gonna read those 2. Help. I'm also gonna be reading, holy moly, macaroni, things fell. I'm also going to be reading The Yellow Wallpaper, which is like a short story classic thing by Charlotte Perkins Gilham, and that is also like a short story thing, but it's just like literally 30 pages or something, so I don't even know how much I'm counting. Like I'm counting it as 1 book because even though it's short, it is 1 book, but like that is why I said I will be reading 25 because yeah, but still it counts. And then I'm gonna be reading Craps, Lost Tape and Embers by Samuel Beckett. I read one Samuel Beckett thing. Did I even like read it? I had about it once in an English class and I hated my life, but it is also like a short story thing and it's like 30 something pages, 48 pages apparently, so I'm gonna get through them somehow. But yay, why am I suffering? Ask me next year, okay? I'm also going to be picking up Promised Neverland volume 8, and this is the last volume I have. So obviously when I get this, I will buy the next one, hopefully. So yeah, I'm trying to like read the last volume that I have and then immediately buy the next one. So I like keep going the series constantly. But we will see, depends on how much I read, depends on what I have, etc. But yeah, so excited, my fave ever, just saying, one of my faves ever. And then I'm gonna pick up Queens of Fenburn by Kendra Blake. This is the short story collection to Three Dark Rounds, which I just finished now in August, and I have this, and I thought if I don't pick this up right after finishing the series, I will never, like, I will forget that I have this, and I will forget to like what happened and like why I have it. So I feel like I just had to pick it up now in September, so I read it, and now I'm completely and utterly finished with the whole series, and that will be good for me. Probably should have like read it in August, but like it doesn't fit because 35 books in August, as I said. But yeah, 2 short stories in one collection thing, and I'm gonna read it in September, so I got through the whole thing, yay. And I had to of course pick up Vicious Spirits by Cat Show. This one is the companion / sequel to Wicked Fox, which I really enjoyed and read last year. Listened to the audiobook when I was in Japan. So the sequel came out and I bought it at once because I had to have it, and I'm so excited to read it. So reason why I picked it up at once, yay. Can we appreciate this cover though? Really? So sometimes I forget, I keep searching up on my phone in this video, but it's fine. Sometimes I forget kind of that I have pre-ordered some books, or that sequel comes out in a certain month, and then like they come and I'm like, oh okay, I need to move it up to next month. Like now with Wicked Spirits, and also this one, Darius the Great Deserves Better. Darius the Great is Not Okay is one of my favorite books of all time, and of course I pre-ordered the sequel, and it comes out in the 25th of August, so like in the end, so I will be picking it up in September, because then I know that it most likely, probably, if I'm lucky, has arrived by then. Who knows with mail services these days. And yeah, I'm so excited for this one. I think I'm gonna cry and die, because as I said, Darius the Great, It's Not Okay, it's one of my faves of all time, and when this was announced, I screamed. I am serious. Then I had some open slots in my TBR, because I knew that I needed a certain amount of books this month, else I would fall behind again for my reading goal. Since I had open slots, I took like a random number generator, and I have a list of all the series. What am I doing? I have a list of all the series that I have not finished. And I took a random number generator of all the series so that I will pick the next one in that series. Series that I have not finished, that I or have the next book of. And the first one that was picked was Days of Blood and Starlight by Lena. I actually read Dawn of Smoky Mountain earlier this year, and I might as well just continue with it. I really enjoyed the first one. I love Strange the Dreamer and Muse of Nightmares, favorites of all time, so hopefully I'll fall even more in love with the series, because like while I did enjoy the first one, I didn't like completely love it, but I'm still enjoying it a lot. I'm excited to see where it will go. The next one that was picked randomly was Scarlett by Memoriza. I read Cinder in 2016 probably, so like 4 years ago. Time to pick up the sequel maybe. I have the whole series too, but yeah, it's still like old classic YA really series, and I know a lot of people enjoy them. I'm very excited to read them all and enjoy them more, because I did really like the first one. Look at me picking up sequels, oh my god. And then I'm gonna read The Dream Thieves by Maggie Stiefvater, and this one I didn't pick randomly. I was just like asking my friend, like, what should I read? Help me, pick some books that you know I have. And she said Raven Boys, because you know I have them. Yeah, I read the first one on Kindle when I was in Japan. I don't even remember when. Was it earlier this year? I don't even remember. I think it was in January or something. And it was okay. And I had the whole series, so I might as well read the rest and see how it will be. Yay, yay. So I reread An Amber and Ashes, one of my favorite books of all time as well, in May, and I listened to the audiobook. So I'm deciding to listen to the audiobook of A Torch Against the Night as well, because I already read this one and I like to reread an audiobook. So I'm really excited to experience the pain again. And when I finish the audiobook of this, I will be picking up A Reaper at the Gates, also by Sabbath here, and the third book in the series. This one I will be reading physically, since it's the first time I'm reading it. I don't know why I prefer rereading an audiobook in general, but I just do, so I'll be rereading this physically. And then the last book comes out in December, so then I will cry. So that's why I am preparing myself. September was actually too early almost, since December is so long, but like if I don't do it now, I will forget to do it, so I might as well do well now before I forget. But yeah, as I said, my first audiobook will be A Torch Against the Night, and then my second one will be Rune and Rising by Lee Bardugo. Did listen to Siege and Storm in August, so I'm getting through the series, and now I will listen to the final one in the Shadow and Bone trilogy and then go over to Six of Crows. If I manage to do that in September, awesome, but it's not officially on my TBR. But yeah, within this year I will have reread Six of Crows, Crooked Kingdom, and King of Scars as well. I have them all on audio. I'm ready, you know, as I said, rereads on audio, even though I did read Crooked Kingdom and King of Scars when I read them on audio the first time anyway. But yeah, King of Scars 2. Oh wait, it got a title. Oh my god, that was all the books on my TBR. Rule of Wolves was revealed, and the title was revealed, comes in the end of March. So if I reread all of Grisha Wars within this year, at least like in January, I am really well prepared for that one, and then also for the TV shows that will probably be released, I would say, next year. So it's perfect. And I plan all this so well. Oh my god. So many like really classic, typical YA books in this one. And I love it. Okay, so I haven't mentioned 25 books in this. I only mentioned 23 because there are 2 mangas that I haven't mentioned. So there's 2 mangas or graphic novels or comic or whatever we call it that I will pick up, but I don't know what will arrive on my mail in time. And I also have some on my shelves that I will pick up if things don't arrive in the mail. So I'm not sure what those 2 will be yet. I haven't decided. But yeah, I will read those 225. And if I manage, for example, to read more audio than I expected, there will be more. But yeah, that is mostly my reading plans for September. I feel like it was like a very random month because it's nothing like specific, but yeah, maybe last month was like that too, I guess. I don't even know what is happening here. I don't know. Hope you enjoy just me telling you what I'm gonna read, because I do this now again. Oh my god, I just threw my phone for some reason to hold myself accountable. But yeah, I hope you're excited to see my thoughts on these books, and you will see me soon in a new video. I hope you enjoyed, and yay, September, fall, finally the heat strokes are over because I hate heat so much. Bye.